Okay. Hi, Charlotte. Now I want to ask you something about how you exploring Hong Kong and Asia, and ask about your future summer plans.
Mhm.
And firstly, just want to ask, before you come to Hong Kong, how do you imagine the life in Hong Kong or the people in Hong Kong?
It's really weird this, but before I came here, I didn't really think a lot about it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was when I decided to go here, it was very much by um, it, improvisation. It was very spontaneous. So I just what's it called? Can't remember the word in English. I replied, no, what's it called?
What?
I saw that my home institution, they had had I can't remember the word in English. They had an agreement with this university.
An exchange program or?
Exactly. Thank you, Sandy. And then I thought that this would be a good idea for me to try, because that they would pay for my my stay. I only had to pay for my hostel, but they would pay for my education, so I would save some money, and also I would have the possibility to travel. So I just applied, and and then I got the spot, and then everything was just very stressful because it was so spontaneous. So everything just had to happen very fast. So I didn't really have any chance to think about okay, where exactly am I going. So I didn't really have any
without serious consideration.
No, not at all. I just took a chance and traveled.
That means but maybe just before 2 weeks you really come to Hong Kong. But were you nervous that how maybe Hong Kong people will reject the foreigner, will not be nice to foreigners? Do you have this worry?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Also because I have experienced a lot of Chinese people and Japanese people in Denmark, and every time that I've met them, they have seemed very polite and very friendly. But I also think that it has something to do with me being blonde, blue eyes, and very pale. So
that's good. Hong Kong people like this characteristic is counted as a beautiful girl. Do you know?
I know. When I was younger, when I was a child, I had long blonde hair.
That's very attractive.
Almost white hair. And I remember a bunch of Japanese people. They came out of this tourist attraction and they saw me and they all walked over to me and they started patting me on my head and saying I was such a beautiful little girl. And so ever since then, I've always loved Asian people.
But why you now don't keep your long blonde hair?
It started to annoy me.
Why? Because you don't want any people to pat your hair again
No,
anymore.
not at all. But it doesn't look nice to me.
Really?
Yeah, my hair is very flat. So unless I cut it short, it will just be dull and very. It would almost be as flat as this side, just bleh, and boring.
You see, my hair is so big. Even our hair.
I love it.
It's too big. And I have to get my hair cut every month. Actually, now it's time to cut, but I decided to keep it longer here. For this two sides, the back is the same, but here it's longer. And I think it will look to be more girlish.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to cut your hair
now?
Yeah.
This hairstyle, because actually I did not get so short this time. I just start from the past half years. I start to cut my hair because it actually is that long, but it's really not suitable for me because it don't look fashionable and don't look. Even the long hair did not help you to look so girlish.
Nope, me neither.
And then I start to cut, even every time I cut shorter, the people will tell you, oh, actually your short hair is quite good. And then one time I cut here, the hair around my face.
Yeah.
I think that's the best,
Yeah.
the most girlish but still short. But why I keep cut so short now? Because I play badminton. And I really hate when I drop my head down, because sometimes you have to get the ball or running and then the hair just blocking your eyes.
Yeah.
I really hate it, and therefore I cut it. And then I get many strange questions that, do you like girls? Are you a lesbian?
Yep, I got these questions as well.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, actually they don't ask you whether you're lesbian or not. They tell you, oh, when you have maybe sometimes I just put on the long trousers and the jacket that's not tight fitting, maybe just it's loose fitting, like boyfriend jackets like that. And then they will say, oh, actually your tomboy look is quite handsome. And then I say, actually I'm not tend to pretend to be a tomboy. This is casual look, alright? Don't tell me this is the tomboy look, okay?
Now leave me alone.
So angry about it. And then I say, are you blind, or is your glasses? Is something wrong? So angry, and every time I listen to this.
Yeah, it gets so frustrating.
Yeah, but however, but now I decided to keep longer, because I think it's time for me to dress up myself properly and beautifully, because this is the age to dress up, so it's a good time to dress up. If not, when I get more mature and then I'm too old to dress up.
I need to do that too. I need to buy some new clothes. I haven't bought clothes in a year.
Really?
Yeah, I hate shopping.
Actually, I really like.
You do?
Yeah. Because I think for me, for my shopping style, it's in the beginning, I seems to have good consideration to buy whether I buy this or not with struggle. But maybe after I keep shopping, walking around half hour or 1 hour, and then I start to lose my self-control, and then when I just see, oh, that dress is nice, I buy it. This necklace is nice, I buy it, and start to become
a lot of girls are like that.
Yes.
It's weird. I'm such a boy in that department. I'm so bad at it. I look at the dress and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty, but it costs 300 Hong Kong dollars. No. And then I'm too
budget conscious.
Yes, I'm very money conscious, and I love saving money.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I really like to spend money, but I know.
Really, I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, like every time that I have to put a bill out of my wallet and put it, I'm like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
But actually, I forget the process of picking the bills from my wallet, but I just remember that, oh, I get this product out and it belongs to me.
I wish I was better at it, because seriously, I have holes in my socks.
Really?
Yeah. I think this is actually the good socks. Yeah, these were my good socks, my only good socks, and now there's a hole in them too.
Oh, I think you get the good traditional Chinese characteristics, which is not overspending and save money. This is good evidence.
Yeah, I think many Chinese people would love me.
Yes, if you can speak Chinese, because in Hong Kong, if you're able to speak Chinese, more boys will not be so shy to talk with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's a lot of guys that they are afraid to talk to me.
Yeah.
They just look at me, and then when I look at them and smile, they just and then they go away.
Yeah. It's just that, how I stare at you and then you get killed. I just get things like this. So too shy. Okay. And after you came to Hong Kong, what impression? How do you think about Hong Kong people? What impression that you get?
In the beginning, it was it was kind of like a mixture of everything. It was a mixture of people, like the students here, being extremely friendly and very like smiling and trying to invite me to go to several things in order to include me in their culture. And then when you go out and shopping, I experienced something completely else. You know, these aggressive housewives that are just and they're shouting at the phone and they're shouting at the husband and driving over me with their wagon, and like it's a completely different thing. It's a completely different scene. So I have this mix of impressions of Hong Kong people, like the mix of being extremely friendly to me and then general being a bit aggressive when shopping.
And so you go to the full-time market and find this.
Oh my god, yeah. And for parking shop.
Oh.
But taste is the worst.
Taste is the worst?
Yeah.
You go
in Tuen Mun.
Oh.
In the TMT.
Really?
Yeah. Saturday morning, it's crazy. Saturday noon actually. Wow, the housewives are out to play. Oh my god, my friend, I went there with a friend and she got stabbed with a cucumber. Like because she was in the way of one of the housewives, so she just started picking her with a cucumber.
Oh, the housewife.
Yeah, to get her to move.
So impolite.
Exactly, and it was just things like that constantly happen when I go out shopping. It's like, okay.
Really? But I never actually, but because to me, I never find this. Maybe it happened in the wet market.
Not in the wet market, but in Futai. No, in TMT.
Yeah, but in wet market, the people were pushing you. They just think the street belongs to them.
Oh.
And then they were just when they walk, they hit you or push you. They won't say excuse me or sorry, and they just go along.
Yeah.
Of course, like you find this is the complexity of society.
Exactly, because it's so ambivalent. Because on the one hand, you have these super amazing people that are the most friendly people that I've ever experienced. You guys really make me feel welcome, especially here. But then you have on the other side, you have the shopping people.
Outside world.
Yeah, that are just mean. They are the mean girls. But other than that, it's
fine.
Yeah, my general impression is good.
Oh, I hope so. Don't leave a bad impression about.
No, never would.
Okay. And you have traveling around Hong Kong. Which tourist spot have you go?
One of the first things that I experienced was a hiking trip to the Big Buddha.
Hiking?
Yeah, I love hiking, and that trip to the Big Buddha was amazing. And just seeing that great Buddha and that construction was just amazing. And then I went to the Peak. And I've been to Central and Mongkok. But then I stopped because I got a bit stressed with schoolwork. So I think next week I'm gonna start and I'm finishing up my touring of Hong Kong. So that I can experience some more, because I haven't experienced a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember, go to Ocean Park with me.
Oh yeah.
And when did you decide to leave Hong Kong?
On May 23rd.
Really? You willing to stay longer time?
Yeah.
Okay, but you finished. I remember you finished your paper at 16. Oh, not 16.
17.
Yeah, after 17.
Yeah.
And we make an appointment that we go here.
That could be nice.
Yes. Okay, and can you and how about your traveling in Vietnam or Laos?
I went to Thailand and Laos.
Thailand and Laos.
Yeah.
In Easter holiday.
Yeah.
In Thailand, do you try the spa?
No.
No?
I'm not a spa girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like I like someone to do massage on my back.
Yeah, I'm not so good with people touching me when I don't know them.
Or if for some part for the back I'm fine, but for here I will smile, and for the leg I will
Oh yeah,
smile
and
too.
here. Ooh.
Yeah, and I keep smiling to have tears.
Yeah. Oh. I remember in Denmark I went to an acupuncture. You know the needles. Yeah. And I had problems with my back. And while she put the needles in, she also massaged me. And I'm so ticklish. So I just
sensitive?
sensitive. So I laughed and I did like this every time she tried to massage me. So I don't think that's a success. Yeah, but I saw a lot of spa places, and you could do it cheap. So definitely go to Thailand if you like spa.
Is it expensive?
No, it's cheap.
How much you go? How many days you travel to Thailand and Vietnam?
Yeah.
1 week?
Yeah, it was about 6 days, but it was a lot of transportation. So we only had like 2 days in Bangkok, and then 1 day in Laos.
And how about other 2 days for coming back Hong Kong?
Yep, and a train ride for 12 hours one way, and a train ride for 15 hours the other way.
From where?
From Bangkok to Laos.
Why you don't take the aeroplane?
Because
money.
Yeah, and because it's just, I love doing that. I love the fact that you can sit in a train and you can see the countryside and you can see the country in a different way, and you meet the local people in another different way. I love that. So I prefer that.
You're traveling in the train is seated or can lay on the back.
Oh yeah, we traveled by night, so we had a sleep train. So we had like a little bunk that we could sleep in.
Oh, that's good.
It only cost us 300 Hong Kong dollars.
Oh, it's so cheap. But do you hear any thieves try to steal your belongings?
One of the other girls, she had her camera stolen. But
lose his camera?
Yeah. But she didn't keep an eye on it, and it was just laying there. So anyone could have taken it. So that would have happened in Denmark as well. So.
But the security is fine there.
Yeah, and if you just keep your wallet and your passport and your ticket on you, or just leave it in your bed, like tucked in something, then you're fine. It's you have to be careful, but you have to be careful everywhere. So I don't take it that seriously.
Okay. And how do you plan for a summer job? Plan for a summer. Maybe you will stay after exam. You stay in Hong Kong for 1 more week.
Yeah.
And what do you do? Except keep left 1 day for my ocean park. Do you plan for a short trip to China?
No, I have to save my money. Because when I go home, I have to work, and then I have a week where I am going to Sweden with a friend, where we are gonna ride our bikes all around Sweden.
All around what?
All around Sweden. And then and then in August I am going on Interrail. We call it Euro trip. Me and my friend. It's where we take the train from Denmark and we just go around Europe by train.
Oh, I'm so jealous. But you say you have a summer job. How long? The summer job just lasts for 1 month?
No, the summer job is probably gonna be from June to July, and then to August, and I have 1 week of vacation in July, where I go with my friend to Sweden, and then the last 2 weeks of August, I'm gonna go by train in Europe.
Oh, so happy. For me, my summer it will not be so fun because I will go to China for one week. But
Okay.
after that week, I definitely strive to earn more money because I have to save money for my exchange program for the next semester.
Oh.
Not for the year 2 semester to exchange program.
Where you going?
I go to West Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to try.
nice.
I want to try the water sport there. I want to my skin get honey color skin.
Brown,
Yes,
tan?
brown. Yeah, I want to
Oh.
try this.
My sister actually just went a week to Miami in Florida. She loves Miami and she loves Florida. You should, and I always wanted to go to Miami, so I envy you.
I envy you for traveling around Europe.
Oh, it's not that exciting when you live there.
Yeah, but it's still fine. I think when you're young, you have to value every chance that you can go for picnic.
Exactly.
Not picnic, traveling.
Yeah, but also picnic.
Yeah, for traveling, that's fun.
Oh, but it's so good that you're going to Florida.
Yeah, for 4 months. I stay for because one semester is around 2-3 months, and maybe if I am able to have more money, and of course to travel around, maybe for half year, no half year, half month to play USA, and that would be so happy.
Oh, you could take Route 66. Route 66, have you ever heard about that? It's when you go from the one side of the country to the other side of the country. Just following one road called Route 66.
Really?
It's very popular among motorbikes.
Really?
Yeah. And also cars.
Before you come to Hong Kong, do you do any research about Hong Kong? Not much.
Not much, no.
Really?
I like to take it as it comes.
But for me, I would definitely have to research more because as I am in Florida, I want to research about the regions, the states nearby the Florida to see to plan the routine for my traveling.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, do that.
Money is a big concern.
Oh yeah, I hate money. That's why I like to save them so that I have them. In emergency cases.
It's just a good habit.
Yeah, I think I got it after my dad.
Yeah,
He's cheap as well. He's cheap as well as me.
Cheap as well?
Yeah, we save our money. We hold our money close.
Under the pillow?
Oh yeah.
Sleep with them and
then
you get better
I sleep with my money like this.
And get better sleep.
Exactly.
Okay, that's all my interview.
Okay.